The news of the discovery of this black sticky substance at Apremdo, anticipated to be crude oil, was first seen by a trader here at the Apremdo market. Her food ingredient shed is about 10 steps away from the point of the black substance. The news has since drawn attention to the Apremdo township after various authorities with expertise in oil and gas thronged the community to collect samples for investigations. Ya Dekroa describes to me what attracted her to that portion of the soil around her market shed that Saturday afternoon.
Around 4 p.m. on Saturday, I saw this black smoke from the ground, and that got me to draw closer with a broom. I dipped the broom into the soil, and this thick substance began emerging. So I stood there for some time and later called on this gentleman called Michael, who stood by. I asked that he come with a sachet rubber. I again dipped that also into the soil, and the substance kept coming out. I later covered the portion with sand and went back to my shed. The next day, Sunday, at about 6 a.m., I called some gentlemen and told them about what I saw. One of them dipped a hand in the soil and noticed this thick substance and suggested it could be bitumen. The other gentleman also said it could be an oil. They requested a shovel, which I had one. We used it to scoop some of the substance and heated it. We left it in the open for some time for those around to observe until it was later sent to the palace.
The residents, including traditional authorities, have welcomed the news of the find with mixed feelings, but their hope is that it turns out to be crude oil. Nana Kwamne Eja, the 11th, is the chief of Apremdo.
If truly it's something like that, and I think it's a blessing to me and the community as well.
We will first off give thanks to God for this discovery. We are hoping this will bring development to the community. I am honestly surprised in a way. We here do not have that technical know-how to determine whether or not we have a substance called oil in the soil. I'm just surprised. The exact black sticky oil spot soil has been covered and cordoned since Sunday, the 3rd of July. But interestingly, even before the determination of what exactly is emanating from the soil, women in their menses have been barred from using the area until some rituals have been performed. I'm curious to know why. Ignatius Yankee, a native of the community, explains.
For now, no one catado not most mobile. Biaran to Mbound. Now, secondly, no, a BCS no boozer. When they get closer to it, because I know Obandama name you about. Now, ma, Yakatai Bono Lucacra.
I want to what exactly is the reason or to make it a statement?
Because according to Dr. Norika, the Abandam, no, whatever you want, Monday, whatever you want, Monday, Manansana.
We have been asked to cover where the soil was scooped for the test until the result is brought from the lab. We have also been told that no lady in her menstrual period walks past the area where the substance was discovered. According to the officials that were here, some rituals must be performed to enable them know how commercial viable this is.
Now, one na obey the mama no or I want to Apremdo for no obey na the petroleum commissioner na one na obey the
mama from the man or the mama.
Daniel Brace is a resident of Apremdo. He's lived here for almost 20 years with his family. According to him, the youth of the town lack jobs and employable skills to earn a living. His prayer, and that of thousands of youth here at Apremdo and Itevaros, is that the samples collected by officials from the Petroleum Commission and representatives from UMAT as well as the EPA, that is the Environmental Protection Agency, will rather confirm what the substance is: black gold.
Mami who be that? And Timbra Matilda will pay her and the menu community.
I have never seen this before, so I was excited when I was told of it. My prayer has since been that this will turn out to be oil. The youth here, most of them being young men, lack jobs, and this will turn around their lives if the result is positive. If production begins, a lot of them will be engaged, and this will reduce crime in the community. As it stands now, most parents have been caring for themselves and their children's children. The youth here are old enough to care for themselves. We are hoping that if people will be employed from other regions, you will still have people from the township engaged. We will keep praying so that the sample will turn out to be oil. The Environmental Protection Agency in the Western region says their initial visual investigation suggests that the substance might be bitumen. Will this dash the hopes of the community if the others report same? What if this black sticky substance turns out to be crude oil indeed? If it is it commercially viable? These and more are questions many have begun asking before jubilating. In the meantime, the youth, residents and the people of the Western region, and maybe Ghana at large, are keeping fingers crossed in anticipation of what this might be. Perhaps another blessing in disguise for Ghana. Reporting from Apremdo in the Western region for Assassin News. My name is Isaac Hughes.